Good evening, my beautiful friends. This is Nightfall with Maui Paul. I'm Maui Paul. We are here today, right now, to revisit the I Am card that we pulled this morning, which, if you recall correctly, was I am aligned. I am aligned. I move with purpose in my chosen direction. And as we talked about it this morning, we said these things in faith. We decided that we were going to be aligned in faith. And now we get to say it with some more conviction. So I'm going to ask you once again if you are aligned. And what I'd like for you to do is say out loud, I am aligned. Are you aligned? You are aligned. You moved with purpose in your chosen direction today. Now, if you said those words out loud, then that alignment is for you. And if you didn't say those words out loud, then you're just watching me talk to myself. And the first one is just far, far more beneficial. When we say these things ourselves, when we own these affirmations, then they begin to live inside of us and they start to whisper in our ear whenever we feel like we are not aligned, whenever we feel like there's parts of our lives that maybe aren't exactly where we want them to be. We can just we hear those, we hear that that voice inside of our head telling us that, well, we're not aligned now, so we never will be. And then this other voice inside of our head says, I am aligned. And it's something that really gives us some peace and some clarity. And so I am aligned today, and I was aligned today, and I'm going to write that down in the chat. I'm going to say that I am aligned. And as I say this, as I write this down, I am making it more real. And I really encourage you to do the same thing. I'd love for you to tell me how you were aligned today, what things lined up for you, what kind of choices that you made today that you felt were in alignment with your highest values. Like, that's what really interests me. And so Shauna says, I'm aligned but divergent at the same time. Bless your heart. Well, bless your heart, but not in this totally Southern context of bless my heart. But yeah, anyways, you are aligned there, Shauna. Lauren says I am aligned as well. Yes, Lauren, you are aligned. So today I got all kinds of stuff done. In fact, it's very funny. I almost got an alignment on my truck today. I may very well go get an alignment a little bit later, but as I had a whole bunch of stuff to do in town today, so I got off campus to go into town and to do my chores and to run my errands and whatnot. And as I did, I realized that every single one of these things was moving an important part of my life or my relationships or my projects or my goals forward in a material way. So I went to go and put some new tires on my truck. So I did that. And I did that because I know that I might have to make an unexpected, reasonably long trip soon. And if that happens, I want to make sure that my truck is capable of making it without me having to scramble to make that happen. So I felt like I was aligned, that my future self is very happy with the choices that my today self made. So I am aligned today. Today, I moved with purpose in my chosen direction. And I sincerely hope that you did as well. So, and let's just go over the week really quick again, because you know that we had a couple cards we pulled this week. So we started off with I am distinct. We recognize that our character is unique and original, and that that unique original character helps us to be happy, to recognize the inherent value and worth of what is around us, and to really pick the best feelings, and which allows us to be aligned with our dreams and goals. So that's the week story so far. And join me tomorrow, 9 a.m., and we are going to talk once more about, we're going to pull yet another card. We're going to pull the fourth one of the week, and we're going to see where this week takes us. So take that sense of alignment, take that sense of knowing where you're going, and of trusting your own aim. Because as soon as we loose an arrow from a bow, we have to trust our aim. We have to trust that in our own skill in letting it loose and in pointing it in the right direction. But we can do that. We can trust ourselves, and then after that, we will be able to really come to a better understanding of why we are here and what we are doing. So I am aligned today. You are aligned too. Thank you for being aligned with this broadcast. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the wake up call with Maui Paul. It'll be a lot of fun, and I appreciate you. So we'll talk tomorrow. Aloha from paradise.